Yeah, baby, you put some Southern Soul up in that one.
Well, that's what we're here for. Hey.
KJS Beats.
Hey, 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 hey. My mama said everything that glitters ain't gold. Watch how you choose your friends, cause they will turn to foes. Daddy said keep them niggas out of your face. If you don't have your pistol, baby, burn up the place. Keep a clear mind, cause trouble's so easy to find. No trust them deals, they try to get you to sign. Keep a clear mind, cause trouble's so easy to find. No trust them deals, they try to get you to sign. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, this ain't living. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh, this ain't living. No, 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 no.
See, lately it's been hard for me to find my way. Another day in the life we say, ride the waves, blur lines. See, too drunk out in Vegas, living legends in my city. I never wish to be that main guy. Dropping hits at the trap, all I hear is don't let them forward tie. Probably catch you tomorrow if I turn the deuce when I'm rolling by. And I know my people with me, they do so when I say hold it down. Dollar came through just like me, he's so icy.
Ooh, ooh, this ain't living. No, 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 no. No.
Yeah.
Ooh, this ain't living. No, 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 no.
View here. Welcome to the podcast. I got Tyrus, BosMan with the Trill Movement, and Patrice Royal.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Some Birmingham natives. Welcome to the podcast, y'all.
That's what's
you.
happening.
Cool,
We
Thanks for
appreciate you
having us.
having us, brother.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring y'all to the podcast because y'all are musicians, artists here in Birmingham, local artists, and really wanted to share Birmingham, hospitality with y'all and kind of get y'all point of view. First off, kind of where y'all from, kind of y'all upbringing, what was life like growing up here in Birmingham, and how y'all got into music, how the music come into play.
Well, for me, I always grew up around music. I grew up in the church, so music was, how can you say it? I didn't have a choice but to be a part of music because the family oriented. Nobody in my family really played music, but being in the church house like that, everybody in my family played music. So
That's usually how most families are, especially Southern families. You got to go to church, right? So you gonna sing in the choir or something like that.
I used to lead the choir, matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to have a high pitched voice and all. Yellow suit.
You was alto.
I don't even know. They put me in the front. I was the smallest one. Lime green suit, light blue suit, yellow suit. They said, you get out there and sing, baby. You know the words. I ain't know none of them words. I was singing, though.
Yeah. Patrice?
Blues parties put me onto music. Growing up as a kid, blues was their go-to for all of the parties, as such as like the grown folks. And of course, the kids always had their room. We couldn't come out and party with the grown people, but we always heard them bass lines and all that stuff. So that's what got me curious and really sent goosebumps and gave me the feeling to want to be involved.
Who threw the blues party?
My grandparents.
Okay.
My grandparents.
What were some artists that was playing then that you...
Bobby Blue Band.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I knew you was going to say that.
Oh, yeah. Another favorite, Johnny Guitar Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Some Bobby Womack, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Rush. All the Bobbies.
All the Bobbies.
All the Bobbies.
Cool. What about some influences that you started listening to as you was growing up? Because I know church was probably started you off.
Yeah.
But then you started listening
veering on my own path. I started. My first rap song I ever heard was Nate Dogg and Warren G. that regular, and it was on tape. I bumped that into that tape pop. So, I mean, you can say that's where it really started. Mm-hmm. But other than that, in the laundry room, beating on the laundry, beating on the things, making the beatboxing, coming up with something, with a freestyle or something.
Yeah. So who would you say is your top 5? Man?
Oh, you talking about
you talking about rap?
Talking about big time.
Yeah.
Boosie, Pimp C, Kodak.
Okay.
You talking about going oldie goldies? I kind of leave that to my wife. I'm gonna get her the other.
Okay.
You do the other.
We're going oldie goldies. We're going Curtis Mayfield, Aretha Franklin. Let's see, the Staple Singers and Bobby Womack, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were y'all trained at all?
Music?
Yeah, musically.
I figured it all out on my own.
Yeah.
By ear, everything pretty much by ear.
Okay. Y'all play any instruments?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not in front of people.
Right. See, I say I can play at the piano. I don't really play the piano, but I can play at it. Of course, I'm a guitar player, but I don't.
I'm right there with it. I'm trying to build myself up to go out and play publicly and things of that nature with it.
Okay.
But I'm there with it.
So where's some places that y'all play here in Birmingham?
Faces is one of my favorite spots.
Faces. Y'all go check out. Shout out to Faces.
I love Faces in Fairfield.
My homegirl Tiffany Coleman be doing like a whole bunch of promotions in a lot of locations. So whenever she called me to come out and rap, I'm there. So, and that's most likely going to be the rap scene in Birmingham, for every rap artist.
Yeah.
Look her up.
Okay. What's her name again?
Tiffany Coleman.
Tiffany Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Art Hub Collective.
Yeah.
Speak about him, Tyra.
My girl Tyra down there at the Art Hub Collective, she does that at the
City Walk.
The City Walk, that's the name of it. You ever been there?
No, I think I've heard of it, but I haven't been there.
Man, there's a lot of people come out there.
Okay.
Patrice got to perform with her band A-Trax out there a couple of times.
Was that an outside thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've seen something like that on Facebook. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice place to bring the kids and stuff like that.
Word.
Yeah, cool. That's an event for all ages, right?
Right. I think I saw what was her name? Sherry, I think Sharon. I think I seen her out there too.
She's everywhere and she's incredible.
Yeah.
Wherever you can find her, you better go up and pull up and catch a good show from her, because that's exactly what she gonna give you, a good show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Out of town gigs too though. The when they show you love out of town, that's a really big deal to us too.
Oh yeah. Love that. So you had sent me some clips, some stuff. I see you got the drip on today too, man. So tell me about what is this? Some of this stuff signify first.
What is this? This is just nice pieces I picked up. Along the way.
All right.
That's what you can say about Wedding Ring.
Okay.
That's gonna blame the hardest.
Yes, sir.
And the rest of that, I just picked up all this stuff along the way.
Mm-hmm. And you had mentioned something about like fashion and culture, how it can define a culture.
Yeah, man. Everybody ain't got to spend $1 million to look good. To be honest, I ain't gonna tell you where this fit from, but it didn't cost what you paid for your shirt though. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
The whole outfit, and you put this with that and this with that. You got you something. You figure it out.
Yeah, I typically like just if I like it, I'll wear it. But lately, this has been like my whole uniform, just keeping it simple,
keeping it black,
giving it all black.
Well, ain't that wrong with
keep
that.
mixing up your blacks.
Right. Different styles of black. And I see you got some drip too.
Oh yeah. When I come outside, I always try to have something that I created. I have a line called Royal Glory LLC, and it's based on everything bling. And I like to just customize apparel and different treasures that you won't find everywhere. So I like to do like unique things.
Yeah.
So these earrings is something that I created. They look heavy, but they're fun and lightweight. Just a little something. And I also do press-on nails. And so this a little something as well. Yeah.
Cool. And the shoes?
Oh, this I didn't customize these,
Okay.
but
They match. They go very well. I thought that was part of the
you
same
know,
outfit. So,
just
I mean,
like he said,
yeah.
no matter where you get it from, put it on,
Yeah.
you know, and it's gonna all flow together.
Yeah, that's why I was also going with that fashion question, that fashion thing too, because it's like more people are creating their own brand, and it's kind of it's like hard to shop with the higher brands when you got the people right around you who charging almost the same price, but you rather be supportive of your friends than somebody you don't know. Well, that's how I would want to be treated, and vice versa, you know.
Right. Okay, that's what's up. So, tell me about these glasses you got on here. I noticed them when you pulled them. I was like, oh, he gonna be recording this. So, I'm recording him. He gonna be recording me, recording him.
Yeah, I be sneaking and geeking. That's what they say.
Oh, okay. Incognito. With
Yeah, you think I ain't doing nothing, but I got some up my sleeve at all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody showed me those glasses just last week.
Yeah.
He's a saxophone player and he was at a gig and so he was recording and then he showed me on his phone.
Clear or dark?
The glasses?
Yeah.
They were like those, I believe. Yeah, but he was on stage and recording the crowd. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I got some good footage off these glasses, actually. All you got to do is know something about editing footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come up with something really dope out of here.
Okay.
I mean, because what you see is what you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I got you. So you had mentioned something else about your fashion and culture. So like, is that something that you think we should be paying more attention to? Like, where do you think it's headed? Like the way we...
Yes, it's something we need to be paying attention to. Just like my wife said, she got her own brand coming out, and probably so does the next man. I think with all that, with the old people call it, like the higher brands. I think you want to kind of hold on to that stuff.
Because from what I see on the women's side, it's less and less clothes. So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like your high end clothes, though, like especially if you getting them from somebody like me or my wife, you probably want to hold on to stuff like that because you might not ever see it again.
like it's gonna be vintage kind of stuff like that. That's interesting. Do y'all have any type of colors or something that you lean to specifically? Like when you performing or
multicolor.
Yeah.
When I'm performing, I gotta have on some sequins or some AB stones, something bling. Or in lately my go-to shoe has been a cowgirl boot or cowboy boot, Western shoe, however you want to say it. But that's been my favorite, and I've been enjoying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in relation to y'all's brand, y'all performed a couple songs for us. What was the name of that first one that y'all did? The first one.
Ride Out.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, there's also a video to it on
There's
YouTube.
a video. Okay, I'm gonna put the link in the description.
Link in the description.
Thank you.
So, what inspired some of y'all's music or that song specifically?
That song in particular, rest peacefully to one of my brothers. Well, we recorded that at his studio, and he kind of took me in when I was a kid, and I can't say he introduced me to music, but he made sure I wasn't without music. Yeah, he made sure I wasn't without music. So later on in the presence of music, we came back to those same settings and decided we was just gonna record maybe 5 or 6 songs there. And that was, believe it or not, that was the last time I seen him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I said in that song, shit, boss in the trap, y'all make sure don't nobody fuck with Ty. So they'll close the door and shit like that. I never forget it.
Yeah.
So
you never know when last time you'll see somebody. So
Right.
So I always try to keep that one on the spins.
Yeah. Okay. And the other one you were doing,
my wife made that beat to the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, to the I don't know if I'm gonna say. Well, my wife made that beat to the Polaroid song. She made that beat for me, and I bought it on the spot.
With Bitcoin.
With Bitcoin. So it was my first Bitcoin purchase, and it was her first Bitcoin transaction as far as, you know.
Okay, what price you getting? You getting a good price?
Today's rate, yeah.
Yeah.
Today's rate, it was worth what, 60,000 then. It's worth 90 some thousand
Yeah.
now. Yeah, he kept that money, and he still got that money up in there.
Purchase well made.
Okay. Cool.
So-
Y'all know much about Bitcoin and, like, you know, some of the trends?
I won't. Yeah, I know a little bit.
Know a little bit. Okay. All right. Cause yeah, it's a lot of changes, man. I actually had bought Bitcoin at 30,000. Someone had told me about it at like 6,000, and I didn't buy it. I didn't even understand it then.
Somebody told me about it when it was 50 cents.
Yeah, somebody told me about it when it was like
Man.
2012. I bought it at 30,000 and I sold it, and then I regretted selling it. Came back in at like 50, 60 like you did, and I'm just like, kind of kicking myself, but. It's just one of those things where you don't respect it until it's really getting traction, and by that time it's too late.
I just was like unaware of, you know, what it was trying to do, or what it was, or what the, like, I didn't understand crypto at all. But the person I was with, he did. You know, he understood everything about the markets, crypto, shipping, and all, before Amazon was like big and all of that. And, you know, nowadays I sit back and I be like, man, I know this man is rich off of me. Because all I was doing, I'm coming through, I'd be like, I come through and just drop a bunch of money on him. Like, hey, man, I just want studio time. He's like, good, I can buy me some more Bitcoin. I'm like, how many you to him? Like, in 20 million. I'm like, you got 20 million Bitcoin?
He had 20 million. Wow.
It ain't my business, but
Right.
you tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Right.
I'm trying to record songs.
Yeah.
I should have been buying Bitcoin. But I'm still good on the Bitcoin now, though.
Yeah. You know, it's still a lot of opportunity, not just in Bitcoin right now, but even like technology in general, like AI, blockchain. Everybody's like starting a business.
That's where the music is going as well. As far as consistency,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I mean, but when it come down to putting stuff out and putting stuff together, sometimes you just can't do it alone.
Right.
Yeah, so you're gonna need that extra push. It might not be what you want. It might, you know, it might come in various ways, but AI is I can say it's here to help you, but then again, it's here to hurt you if you ain't using it.
If you ain't using it. Yeah, because there's agents. They're getting so sophisticated, you can have an AI agent, so an assistant basically.
You can literally, I just look like this, but I'm really a smart guy though. You can literally take a small AI and build a bigger AI with it, and create your own systems, create your own logistics teams from that one small, and take that bigger thing and create something even bigger. That's just, you know, me of my knowledge.
Yeah.
I've seen it done.
Yeah.
And I can't say I'm doing it, but I've seen it done.
Yeah, the statistic I seen was like Facebook had taken like so many years to get like 100 million users. Then Instagram did it in like 18 months.
Wow.
Then OpenAI, one of the leading AI companies, they did it in like 7 days.
Wow.
And now they're waiting on like the first like human, like one person company to generate like $1 billion basically by himself, just using AI agents as his like assistants. So it's like time is moving fast. Like every 3 months, 6 months, it's like you can't keep up almost.
And it's getting on that microwave status.
Yeah.
Fast and
Yeah, you
hot
gotta
right
you
then
gotta
and there.
have some of that spirit, that microwave spirit.
How to keep up. Man. It's like constantly learning
And then the kids ain't no joke.
and yeah. I don't even know how to raise. Like I was asking, how do I raise my daughter? Like, what do I even tell her to start learning or thinking about? Like, it's just crazy what the technology that's out there. The robots is coming for real, like the humanoid robots, and like they're moving and running and having conversations. Pretty much, we're gonna be financing robots just like cars.
I think the robots are gonna be financing us.
Yeah, I'll take one human. 2 humans.
Human and a half.
Oh man. Jeez.
One of my partners brought it to my attention just yesterday. He said, here's how crazy the world is turning, and we don't even know it. And this is history repeating itself. Just like the Caucasian man did not want black people on their land and doing their food or messing with their women or building they didn't want black people around. You notice the black people ain't really trying to hear that AI
Or robots.
or them robots coming in and building and taking their job. The Mexicans cool with it. Yeah, we need help. The black people is not trying to hear that. I said it's something to do with the melanin skin. They feel like something that's smarter than them taking over is not going to be successful for them anymore.
I feel like it's a fear of being worthless. Nobody wants to feel that way. Nobody wants to be replaced with a machine.
Yeah. I think it's having meaning in life, because it's like, what do you do when you don't have to go to work no more?
Well, you don't have
When you
that
don't
option.
have that option or the check option. You don't have that option
Well,
to live check to check anymore.
There's that whole UBI, the whole universal basic income. They kind of proposing, like, if you gave people $1,000.
Trump the president. What is we talking about? Trump the president.
It's gonna be a crazy 4 years, man.
Ain't it though?
Either way, it was gonna be crazy, but
You gonna
like,
put a couple dollars in your pocket.
he already has.
Well,
For a lot of people, like that election day, man, people was like on Facebook. One of my friends, their investment account was up like by a lot, like in one day, just when he won the election. So I was like, okay, and she didn't even vote for Trump. She was like, look at this, what? I'm like, dang.
Make a believe out of nothing, huh?
Man, right, exactly.
But anyways,
Right.
Say $2.
So, yeah, we got a crazy 4 years. So what do y'all see for y'all's career over the next 4 or 5 years with technology, y'all's brand, music?
Right now, I'm trying to rebrand my online store. So that's number one. And with the music, I'm just going to try to give it all I can give this time and just not try to be so hard on myself and release more.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm doing more advertising with a bunch of different companies and doing a bunch of different, streams of advertising as well, and helping other people. If they willing to support themselves, I know the way. So I be trying to help a little bit, but not too much, because I can't put somebody's success in my hands. And any superstar will tell you that. It's like, you watch their videos, they'll tell you they not the person to put you on.
Yeah.
But they might know the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's right now, as I'm seeing, it's going direct to consumer. So you're not really needing a record label. You don't need a big company behind you, even for your own brand.
Right.
You have a good website and know how to drive traffic, know how to do some marketing.
You in the dough.
Yeah, you can make
It's
it happen.
not even, you don't even have to know how to do the marketing. You need to become a better people person to where you can scout out the people who know what they're doing, who know about marketing, and who know about actually making money from a place that you don't. That way we're all making money, and then maybe you can reach one, teach one.
Right.
And another thing, you just got to support your own brand as well. You can't expect somebody else to support your brand if you're not supporting your own brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I love it, man. It's the black love, y'all. We got supporting each other. That's definitely important for one another. Now, there's a question I asked. Did you see the last question I asked, Cash?
No.
Okay. There's a question I asked because
I watched the whole thing, Cash, but I don't remember the interview. I love the beginning, so I don't remember.
It was
the
a long
interview.
one.
Yeah, it was a 30-minute.
Yeah,
I watched the whole thing, though. I had to smoke a couple of them, and I said, "Look at Cash on this." Wait, what's the question?
So yeah, I kind of picked this up, but like just kind of getting people's perspective because I talk to religious people. I talk to people who don't believe or don't have a denomination specifically. And one question is like, you know, we're doing all this stuff in life. You know, we want to become what we idealize in our head, or you know, try to help people the best way we can. And one of the questions I always have is like, what is the meaning of life, or what do you think the meaning of life is?
For me, the meaning of life is to not leave not one stone unturned, you know, and to also leave a positive footprint and just reach one, teach one, and just be the best you can be. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think you said, what's the meaning to life?
Yeah.
Creating. I mean, a baby can create. A baby will create if you allow them to. A lot of people put that stepping stone in front of themselves that stop them from doing a lot of things. But man, you can take it from an old man in a wheelchair, what I call myself. You can do anything you want to do. I got out there with little bitty boys, grown men. I done got on a football field in my wheelchair. You can do it. I play basketball. I rap. I promote. I do videos. I do more than enough to call myself unnecessary. I'm a very necessary person to have around. So creating is what you need, and creating is life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like both of those. Yeah. Some deep folks, some deep people. I'm around some wise people.
I just got my wisdom teeth pulled. I ain't that wild no more. I'm down and out.
We just living this thing called life. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.